Yes, I'm to the left, John's to the right. And this is North Hollywood. And the dog is Pepper. This dog was a real nice dog from next door. And that's me to the right, Sarah in the box, and Pepper over on the side. I don't know who the guy with the cigarette is. I'm not sure who. The one on the right looks like one of the Tap twins, but the three on the left, I'm not sure. I don't remember who they are, and I just can't remember. Okay, that's Louise and Bill Schmidt, and that was probably John there, and now that's me. John and I'm in the white shirt. There's Jean May and Sarah May, and in the back is the Self's house. I knew Ed, but there was Barbara Self and Bill and Peggy. That's a close-up of Sarah. Sarah's looking at the camera. There's John making a face. Again, okay, this is still looking up from our North Hollywood house. There's Earl Elwood's house with the shed to the left of it. And Earl Elwood's father worked in the movie industry, and he did model trains as a hobby. And we were looking at the snow on the mountains, so this was one of the few times that we got dusted with snow. And I think this side street that goes off here is Calvert, where we lived at the corner. And up the street lived Donnie Van Duzer, about our age, and Mr. Cisco, an old man who got me interested in rocks and minerals and gems, as did Mr. Horton, who was earlier in these films. This is Earl Elwood's father's shed there. This is the North Hollywood house. And there's a transit there and some digging. I think maybe this is when the new garage was about to be built. And there they are digging for the new garage, digging the foundation. And I don't know who these people are. I don't know who they are. That might be John. So here's the forming of the foundation, and looks like they're going to pour the foundation today. And this is John. John inspecting the cement work. And I'm standing in the background there. And behind me is Earl Elwood's house. That's John holding a frozen piece of ice that formed over the night from a puddle in the ground. He dropped it, and there are these pieces. There's me, and I'm examining the pieces of ice. And I must have been 7 years old, John 5, and Sarah just born. And here's the forming of the garage. With the gap will be a breezeway. And there's Sarah in the foreground. And I think this is John. In the background, we can see the carpenter hammering in what are called toe nails, nails at an angle, which I do not use as a carpenter. There's Sarah. Good picture of Sarah. Dad was doing drafting, and at first he had an office out of our home, but people complained and everything, and so he moved his office about a block away behind our house across Lancashire. So this tells us that it's Easter time. And Sarah's just learning to walk. And that's Jean, of course. In the background, that was John walking by. And all three of us kids are in this picture. I'm in the center, facing the camera with my Easter basket. Sarah to the left, John to the right. So, by knowing Sarah's birth date and the fact that this is Easter, we can date this frame exactly. This is a random person. At least I don't know who he is. Okay, back to North Hollywood, and we're having some kind of a birthday party. There's the Tapp twins. I'm in the picture with my back to the camera. Johnny Tapp, John May, and the kid with the striped t-shirt. I don't know who that is. To the left of him, well, maybe Roger Peterson to the left and Vern Peterson. That may be the Peterson kids. But there's the Tapp twins and Johnny Tapp, and these are the Tapp twins. And to the left is, with the Indian headdress, is definitely Roger Peterson, and Johnny Tapp in the middle, and Vern Peterson, and Brenda Peterson is the daughter about Sarah's age, and there's Mr. and Mrs. Peterson. I forget their names, but Mr. Peterson was an engineering friend of Dad's, and they ended up selling their house and buying a little motel. There again, Roger Peterson with the headdress. The Tapp twins are there. I'm to the right of the kids in the picture, behind Roger Peterson. Now there's Sarah. Again, Sarah. As the garage is being built. That's Roger Comstoff.